Okay, our next topic is levels of management, which is very important to us. That is how management is vary from level to level. What are the different levels for management in our organization? There are management is divided in three levels. That is top, middle, and lower level. Top, middle, and lower level. Let's discuss what these are all about. Our levels of management are generally based as a triangular shaped. Here it comes top level, here it comes middle level, and this is lower level. Top level management. This deals with the middle level management. And this deals with the lower level management. What is it all about? Let's understand this. In our organization, we have divided our organization into three parts: top level, middle level, as well as lower level. What are they all about? Top level is generally deal with the top management. Basically, we can say the chief executive officers, CEOs, directors, managers, chief operating officers, chief financial officers, CFO, they all are worked under the top management. Or I must say, the basic definition of top management is that top management is that core team which is basically doing strategy formulation work, as well as planning their budgets, as well as discussing how the organization will work, what new kind of investments we have to done, what new kind of mergers and acquisition, new kind of companies, new kind of products we have to produce, or how to control our cost, how to prepare our budgets, how to utilize our resources. They all are deal with top management. Okay, examples I can write here. Top level, in my notes also I can give you examples, but here you can write off example in case of top level, like CEOs, directors, CFO, chief financial officers, etc. They all cover under top level management. Next is middle level. Who are the middle level kind of person? Middle level management is generally deals with the supervisors or some of the middle area employees who deals with top management as well as lower level management. I give example of this. Middle level, generally it deals with superintendents, or division heads, etc. Okay, next I can give you examples of lower level. Lower level is generally decided with your workers, or I can say the employees who are working under the middle level as well as top level management. Here we can define workers or employees or team members, etc. They all deal with the lower level management activities. Now all three will be discussed in detail here. Let's see. Levels of management: top, middle, and operational level. Operational level is also known as lower level management. First of all, we will discuss top level management. As I said, all the management person who are dealing with the seniority position, who are going through the confidential information, as well as making budgets, making strategies, setting a vision, setting a goal, they all deal with the top management persons. Who are including in the top management? I already told you: chairperson, CEOs, chief operating officers or equivalent and their team. Equivalent as in directors or something like that. Board of directors, you had heard about that. They all are come under top level management. What are their main role and main task? Chief task is to integrate and coordinate the various activities of the business, framing policies, formulating organizational goals and strategies. What's their main work? To organize and maintain and implement a strategy, formulate a strategy and guidance, provide their guidance as well as visions and missions. Next is middle level management. I already told middle level means the next level management team after that top level. They are sort of creating a chain or link between lower level as well as top level. Whatever the strategy formulated by top level, it should be implemented by middle as well as lower level. How? We can discuss with some new example also how it can be given or how it can be measured. Let's see. Suppose there is a one director in company, okay, one director or CEOs or CFOs etc. Okay, there under it will come various managers or various employees or various heads, like for example purchase department head, purchase manager, sales manager, or our HR manager, as well as our finance manager, these four employees are worked under the guidance of director. Now suppose they all have 4 employees each. Like employee A, B, C and D. It also have A, B, C and D. There are 4 employees in each category. Let's rename these categories: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O and P. Okay, let's discuss what is this the structure. In our organization there are 3 kind of employees or 3 kind of level of employees are working. First example is director, second is our purchase managers, then third is our lower level management. So what they are called, these kind of persons are called top level management. These kind of persons will called middle level management, and these kind of employees will called lower level management. See how it will work with our organization. Okay. Yes, top level will formulate the plans, the middle level will implement the plan and guidance, as well as lower level will implement and works accordingly whatever their middle level managers are told to them. Now see the concept of it. Here we go. Middle level management is consists of divisional head, plant superintendent, operational managers. They are providing you instructions how to do work. They are managing their employees. They are setting a targets for their employees. Then their main task is to interpret the policies of top management. As I said, policies formulated and set by top management, but it should be implemented by middle level of management. to ensure the availability of resources and to implement policies to coordinate all activities, ensure availability of necessary personnel and assign duties and responsibilities to them. What does that mean? Whatever the responsibilities, roles and duties are formulated or policies are formulated by top management, middle management have to ensure that their lower level management as well as their team members, middle level manager team members are doing the organizational work in an efficient and effective manner or not. And for this concept, for due to organization with the middle level management, you need to follow some these kind of stuff. What kind of stuff? First of all, interpret the policies framed by the top management. Whatever the policies framed by top management, you have to focus, you have to learn, you have to experience, you have to learn knowledge about how it can be implemented with that. Second is that ensure that their department has necessary person. What does that necessary person means? We must have all kind of person, all kind of different fields, different teams, but we have to ensure, we means middle level of management, we have to ensure that the right person chooses to the right field or not. As in, whenever I told about the finance manager, only the person belongs to finance field is only doing the job or not. Whenever I told about HR field, then HR person is doing that job or not. So it is very important to ensure that the department has necessary or right person. Next, assign necessary duties and responsibilities. Now I am at the stage of middle level manager. Suppose I am the purchase manager, or I am the sales manager, or I am the production manager. Now I have to order my juniors to bring that product, bring the quotation of that product, go out the market, sell the product, reach out the customers, reach vendors, different vendors, and I have to ensure that they are doing their work in an efficient and effective manner or not. Fourth is most important for middle level management is to motivate their employees or to motivate the lower level management staff. How? If any of the person or any of the employee, your employee or any of your junior gets demotivated, then it's your duty to motivate them so that they can achieve their own targets as well as our organization's targets. Motivation and leadership are the both things which is quietly required in management simultaneously at every stage of point. We need motivation and leadership, kind of good leader, kind of good motivator, so that all our organizations employees are getting motivated and able to achieve their personal objectives as well as our organizational objectives. Okay, next, cooperate with the other departments for smooth functioning of the organization. Cooperate. Why cooperate? Here we need to, as in for example, purchase manager, sales manager, HR manager, finance manager, they all have to be cooperate with each other. Whenever they have to need to something like that, they have to share about the production quantity, they have required a team members, they require a, for example, in my team I am free, my team members are free, then I can give my team members to other department whenever they are required. So our cooperation with other departments is also plays a very vital role in case of middle level management. Next is lower level or supervisory level, or one more thing you can name here, operational level. Lower level, supervisory level or operational level. It consists of foremen and supervisors, generally the employees I can say, or workers we can say, so that below the middle level management, all those workers or employees who are working to achieve your organizational objectives, or I must say the actual employees who are implementing the goals or vision and policies of top management and ideas and motivation of middle management are the persons of lower level management. Main task is to ensure actual implementation of the policies as per directions, bring workers' grievances before the management and maintenance discipline among the workers. For example, suppose a worker is appointed, we are paying him wages, okay, then his superior will be covered under at the point of lower level. For your kind information, it doesn't belongs to every organization have 3 layers only. They can have multiple layers, they can have distribution of levels, so we can't judge any organization into 3 levels only, but yes, we can give them in 3 levels also. Like let's see an example what I am talking about. Suppose we have company which have directors, CEOs and CFOs, etc. Okay, they have, this is called our top level. Okay, they have their middle level managers, like department is HR, finance, sales, etc. Okay, then I must say HR also distributed in 2 departments. First is recruitment, second is training, finance is also distributed in 2 departments. First is receiving, other is payment. Sales is also divided in two parts, like cash sales and credit sales. Like cash department and credit department. Okay, thereafter they have employees. They all departments have different level of employees. Okay, thereafter this is called your middle level management. See here I can say the top level are directors only, but here HR as well as HR team as well as HR departments, different layer also is covered under middle level management. Now these employees also have some employees, workers, like that. So as per the organizations required, they accordingly decide what are the people are top level, what are the middle level, and what are the lower level. But the basic meaning what are these are, top level is generally basically who are formulating any strategies or who are setting a plan or organizational goals or visions. Middle level are trying to implement the strategies formulated by top management, as well as providing motivate to lower level management. Thereafter this level is called your lower level management employees. Lower level, how? In this case, lower level, you have to decide whether to, how to work, what kind of objectives we have to achieve, what are the instructions provided by the our superiors, our subordinates. They all are followed by lower level management. Okay, is it clear or not? Yes, fine. Let's see. Actual implementation of the policies. So you have to remember this thing. In case of lower level management, you have to ensure actual implementation of policies, whether policies are actually implemented or not, as well as directions which are given to workers are actually followed or not. Okay, all clear? We had discussed levels of management. There are how many kind of levels of management? There are 3 kinds of levels: top level, middle level, lower level. What is top level is all about? Top level is all about to implement, to formulating a strategy or to providing their suggestions or creates a vision or mission for a organization. Next is middle level. Who covers under middle level? All the kind of superintendents, division heads, managers kind of person are dealing with the middle level organization, middle level management, and they are working under the guidance of top management, and they are doing what's their main task to do, implement their strategies formulated by top management. What is next and last? That is lower level or supervisory level or operational level management. They are worked under the guidance of middle level management. They are actually implemented strategies formulated by top management and middle management. They are motivated with the help of support of middle level management. Okay, thank you.